This is the part 1 of the story titled Facebook Marriage. This is Rihanna. Rihanna is a young girl of 26 years old. Rihanna left her parents at the age of 22 years and traveled to the city to look for a job. She came to the city and started living alone for the past 4 years. Rihanna has been jumping from one relationship to the other. She has never had a stable relationship for the past 4 years she came to the city. She accepts any relationship that comes around her, both on Facebook and in real life. Rihanna met a young man on Facebook last week and they started relationship, and the young man is by name CJ. CJ happened to be an online content creator. At first, nobody knew the kind of content CJ publishes online. One day, CJ was chatting with Rihanna on phone. Rihanna was busy in her room doing some house chores when CJ's chat came into her phone. She picked up the phone to chat with CJ. Their discussion went this way. CJ sent her a message and said, "Hello baby," and Rihanna replied by saying, "Hello dear." CJ wrote and said, "Why have you been avoiding me?" And Rihanna replied and said, "I have been so busy lately." CJ continued and said, "Too busy to chat me?" And he said, "Okay, let's settle this once and for all." And Rihanna said, "Okay," and asked, "What do we do?" CJ replied and said, "Send me your pictures so that I will look at them each time I miss you." Rihanna said, "My picture?" CJ said, "Yes, please." After that, Rihanna already knew that she can't send her picture to him looking the way she's looking. She quickly put off her data and dropped her phone, maybe to do something about that. CJ was waiting. He waited for some time and didn't hear from her again. He dropped his phone. Next thing we saw Rihanna making call. She was calling somebody to come over to the house, and it happened to be that she was calling a makeup artist to come to her house to make her up before she would snap her picture and send to CJ. Now look at what she went through simply because she wants to send her picture to a man. After the makeup, she went to a nice background to take some pictures she will send to CJ. After taking the pictures, she started sending the pictures to CJ one after the other, and CJ was at his own end receiving the pictures happily. After sending the pictures, they started another discussion, and CJ said, "Nice pictures, you look beautiful." Rihanna replied and said, "Thank you, my love." Immediately, CJ sent her some money and said, "Manage this 20,000 naira. Rihanna said, "Wow, thank you so much, my love." And immediately, CJ said, "Do me another favor, sweetheart." Rihanna being so happy for the money she received, she said, "Anything for you, love." And CJ said, "I know it sounds somehow, but it will help me since you are not close to me." Rihanna replied and said, "Just tell me, I can do anything for you." CJ said, "Please, I need your pictures where you are not wearing any clothes." Rihanna being shocked to hear that from CJ, she asked why. CJ explained and said, "Please, since you are not close to me, it will help me. Please, sweetheart." Rihanna kept quiet for some moment. CJ wrote her and said, "Hello, sweetheart," but no one replied. Rihanna has been thinking about the last request from CJ to send her picture where she's wearing no clothes. She has been thinking about that, not knowing whether to do that or not to do that. Just like Rihanna, a lot of people out there are victims of things like this, and some people out there are still living this kind of life, not minding the implication. Before we continue this story, please, what is your advice to Rihanna and also to some people out there who are already living this kind of life? What is your advice to Rihanna who has not sent sent her picture yet. What is your advice for her? Drop your advice on comment section, and please share this video. Share this video to help us educate our sisters out there. Share this video and see you on Friday with the conclusion of the story. Don't forget, this is House of the Sons Global. Bye for now.